Nobody cares. Work hard and focus on you. Welcome, friends, to this transformative journey. A journey where we learn that if you're waiting for someone to save you, to push you, or even to believe in you, you're wasting your greatest potential. Today, I'm here to tell you a hard truth. Nobody is coming to rescue you. Nobody is going to give you an extra hand out of nowhere. And while that might seem harsh, here lies your most significant advantage. When you stop waiting for approval, stop seeking external validation, and start taking control of your success, you unlock the power to change your life. It's time to work hard and focus solely on you. Let's start with a simple but profound idea. Own your struggles because no one else will. Your struggles, your challenges, they're yours alone. Every day you wake up and face obstacles, remember that these hardships are not a sign of weakness, but opportunities for growth. Too many people waste precious time blaming their circumstances, their upbringing, or past mistakes. They wait, hoping the perfect moment will eventually knock on their door. But life doesn't wait for anyone. It moves on relentlessly, whether you hustle or not. When you choose to take responsibility for your life, something remarkable happens. You stop feeling sorry for yourself. You stop expecting someone else to fix your situation. You begin to see every challenge as a chance to become stronger, smarter, and more resilient. Think about the most successful people you know. They didn't get to where they are by blaming life's unfairness. They earned their greatness by turning hardship into fuel. So today, make the decision. Stop waiting for the impossible to change and start working on what's within your control. Embrace your struggles as stepping stones to a future that is entirely in your hands. So, if no one is going to save you, why are you still looking for someone's approval? The truth is, most people spend their whole lives chasing validation. They seek praise from friends, family, even strangers, but that external approval will never build your foundation. What matters most is the belief you have in yourself. The most powerful visionaries are often misunderstood because they never asked for permission or validation. They had relentless self-belief. And once you develop that unshakable inner faith, life's hurdles become mere challenges you are destined to overcome. Ask yourself, when you hesitate because you're afraid of judgment, what are you really achieving? Every moment spent waiting for someone else's encouragement is a moment wasted from building your dream. Instead of asking, what will they think? Start asking, what can I accomplish? Learn to give yourself permission to pursue greatness, regardless of what others might say. Even when those closest to you can't see your vision, continue to move forward with quiet determination. The best revenge against doubt is not arguing or explaining. It's silently proving that their lack of belief will not hold you back. Build a foundation on your own, and before you know it, both supporters and skeptics alike will be forced to acknowledge your results. Motivation can be powerful, but it's also fleeting. One moment you feel excited, and the next you're plagued by self-doubt or fatigue. The secret to lasting success isn't riding the waves of inspiration, it's creating consistent, disciplined actions. This is where the concept of consistency comes in. Consistency is what separates the winners from the quitters. It's about showing up every single day, even on the days you don't feel like it, to put in the work that builds momentum over time. Every step you take, no matter how small, sets the stage for something greater. Think of the great athletes and innovators in our world. They train tirelessly, not because they're fueled by constant bursts of motivation, but because they've mastered the art of persistent effort. Develop a system that reinforces your discipline. Create routines, set deadlines, and build an environment that minimizes distractions. When you focus on progress over perfection and celebrate every incremental improvement, you lay the groundwork for extraordinary long-term results. Remember, discipline beats fleeting motivation every single time. Now, let's address another common trap: waiting for support. Many of us make decisions based on what we think others expect of us. We constantly search for validation to justify our actions. But here's the reality: most people are so caught up in their struggles and uncertainties that they simply aren't paying as much attention to your journey as you believe. The key is to be your own biggest fan. When you rely on external support, you risk stalling your progress. When doubt and discouragement arise, you'd rather lean on someone else's words instead of your inner fire. But success requires an unwavering belief in yourself. It means working in silence, trusting that every early morning and every sacrifice will eventually pay off. When you look back, the ones who truly succeeded are those who refused to wait for someone else's applause. They built their dreams quietly by relentlessly focusing on their goals instead of chasing validation. So instead of seeking someone else to believe in you, invest that energy in cultivating your own self-trust and determination. The journey may sometimes feel lonely, but know that every step forward is a testament to your inner strength. In our modern age, distractions are the silent killers of potential. Social media notifications, endless scrolling, and mindless distractions pull you away from what matters most. To truly succeed, you must master your focus. Your focus is one of your most valuable assets. It determines whether you build the future you dream of or get lost in trivial pursuits. Begin by identifying your distractions. Look at your daily habits honestly. How much time are you wasting on activities that do nothing to move you forward? Once you pinpoint these habits, take deliberate steps to cut them out. It might mean deleting apps, setting strict time limits, or even restructuring your environment to minimize interruptions. Develop a habit of deep work, a state of uninterrupted concentration where you channel 100% of your mental energy into critical tasks. When you train your mind to operate deeply, your productivity soars. The strongest performers don't get distracted by fleeting pleasures. They design their days to maximize focus. They start their mornings by setting clear priorities, crafting a schedule that leaves little room for distractions, and sticking to it no matter what. Your focus isn't just about getting work done, it's about who you become. Every decision to shun distractions strengthens your discipline, builds your mental resilience, and moves you ever closer to your goals. So ask yourself daily, are you in control of your focus, or is your focus being controlled by endless interruptions? Take back that control and watch as your achievements compound day by day. In today's world, success is often associated with who can shout the loudest about their plans. But here's another truth. Success isn't built on words. It's built on actions. The most accomplished individuals work hard in silence. They let their results do all the talking. When you constantly announce your plans, you invite pressure and set expectations that can derail your progress if you fall short. Instead, channel your energy into quiet, consistent work. Let your sweat, your commitment, and your determination speak for themselves. There's a profound power in working behind the scenes, away from the public eye, free from the need for an audience. It's in those quiet moments, when no one is watching, that true breakthroughs happen. Focus on what truly matters, your personal growth, your craft, and your discipline. Build habits that drive incremental progress, and trust that eventually your achievements will be undeniable. Those who work consistently, without the need for constant praise, achieve excellence. So, instead of worrying about who is watching or waiting for their applause, commit to the process. Work for yourself, relentlessly, until success becomes a natural byproduct of your hard work, and relations and recognition take on a secondary role to the sheer satisfaction of knowing you gave your very best. Let's be honest, nobody is as invested in your success as you are. Nobody is going to push you harder than you can push yourself. Friends, family, and even mentors might offer support, but they cannot reach into you and extract the greatness that lies within. The real measure of success is how hard you're willing to push beyond your comfort zone. Imagine what would happen if you decided every day to push a little harder, to do one more rep, write one more page, or take one more risk. It's in those moments when you feel most discomfort that growth happens. Talent and opportunity are important, but what truly separates the winners from the average is relentless effort. Making excuses, quitting when things get hard, or waiting for motivation are patterns that keep many from reaching their full potential. To break through, demand more from yourself. Set aggressive goals that scare you and daily routines that challenge you. Embrace the discomfort of growth. Understand that excellence isn't achieved by doing the minimum. It requires that extra push, that extra effort every single day. In this journey, beating complacency means ossifying a robust work ethic that doesn't rely on fleeting motivation, but rather on a steady, fiery determination that never quits. Every time you embrace the challenge, you forge a tougher, more resilient version of yourself. And over time, this becomes your new normal. So ask yourself, are you willing to push beyond your limits, even when no one else is cheering for you? If so, prepare to be unstoppable, because when you push harder than anyone else would, you set yourself apart. You're no longer competing with others, you're competing with who you were yesterday. All along, a crucial lesson unfolds. You must work hard for yourself, not for anyone else. Too many people base their worth on external validation and the recognition of others. However, true success is defined by the standards you set for yourself. When you work for the applause, you tether your efforts to unpredictable outcomes. But when you work for yourself, the person in the mirror who knows the value of discipline, you unlock a power that is independent of others' opinions. Remember, the most successful individuals do not necessarily seek the crowd's admiration. They are driven by an inner fire, a commitment to their own journey. They know that what truly matters is what you accomplish, not what others think of what you've done. So stop worrying about who is watching. Focus on crafting a life that honors your potential. Recognize that the only person truly responsible for your progress is you. Find joy in the process, in every disciplined action and every silent effort put forth. Let the love for self-improvement drive you forward, rather than the fleeting cheers of an audience. Build your legacy by working silently yet powerfully, recognizing that your journey is uniquely yours, and that your success will be the ultimate validation. Now, let's pull everything together into a new mindset, a mindset that turns the harsh truth into a call to greatness. This mindset is built on simple, interlocking truths. Own your struggles. Accept them as necessary parts of your personal journey and let them fuel your determination. Stop seeking approval. Instead, cultivate an unbreakable self-belief that doesn't need validation from others. Prioritize consistency over fleeting motivation. Show up every day with discipline, knowing that every small win builds towards lasting success. Cease waiting for support and become your own champion. Accept that while the crowd may remain silent, your inner voice can guide you to victory. Master your focus by eliminating distractions. Guard your time fiercely. Every minute spent on trivial pursuits is a minute stolen from your future. Work hard in silence. Let your actions, not your promises, define who you are. Push yourself beyond comfort. Challenge yourself daily to be better than yesterday. Work hard for yourself alone, because ultimately, you are the one who will reap the rewards of your persistence. Every aspect of this mindset is a reminder that you alone hold the reins of your destiny. Transform your struggles into opportunities, your doubts into determination. When adversity comes knocking, meet it with the resolve of someone who knows that nothing can derail a path built on relentless discipline and unwavering self-belief. As we close today's message, I want you to remember one undeniable truth. Your future is entirely in your hands. Nobody is coming to push you harder than you can push yourself, and nobody is going to hand you success on a silver platter. Each morning, when you wake up, you have a choice: to sit back and wait for life to improve, or to go out and create the life you envision through consistent, focused effort. Think about the countless hours you've spent waiting for that perfect moment, that encouraging word, that nod of approval. Now imagine harnessing every ounce of your energy to work regardless of circumstance. Imagine building your legacy not by chasing applause, but by crafting results that speak volumes in the silence. That's a life of purpose. That's a life where you work hard, focus on yourself, and let success speak for itself. Today, as you step away from this message, let it resonate deep inside you. Let it ignite a fire, a commitment to take responsibility, to push forward relentlessly, and to know that when you work tirelessly for yourself, without waiting for external validation, you become truly unstoppable. Remember these words every time you feel a moment of doubt. Who will push you if not you? What will change if you stop waiting and start doing? The answers lie within you. The path to greatness is paved by your own consistent and courageous actions. So, keep your focus sharp, work hard in silence, push yourself beyond limits, and above all, cherish and invest in who you are becoming. It doesn't matter whether anyone else is watching. At the end of the day, genuine success is measured by the legacy you leave for yourself. Success is not about the temporary joy of applause. It's about the enduring satisfaction of knowing you never stopped working, even when nobody cared to cheer you on. Now is the time. Get up, get focused, and build the life that's waiting for you. Work hard, push further, and let your results define your journey. Your future is calling. It's waiting for you to step up, to take control, and to make the most out of every single day. Thank you for joining me on this journey of self-transformation. Remember, the power to create a remarkable life is already within you. Go ahead, work for yourself, and let success silently but undeniably speak for you. Now get to work. Your future is waiting, and every moment counts.